Yeah, the timing on this really couldn't be worse. Half of the Senate Insurance Committee and the committee staff are new. There's currently no Senate Insurance chair, and the person who is arguably most qualified and most experienced, well, she's embroiled in a federal corruption investigation.
Common ground is hard to come by in California's capital, but State Senator Susan Rubio, a moderate Democrat, is known for finding common ground between Democrats and Republicans. We caught up with her Friday as she watched the Bonita High School choir from her LA County district perform in the Capitol Rotunda. When they were finished, she gave them a bit of a civics lesson. Then we got one of our own.
As a former Senate insurance chair, how concerned should Californians be that we don't currently have a Senate insurance chair and we're facing, the largest insurance disaster in our state's history?
Right now, we're in the process of getting that filled.
Rubio was the Senate Insurance Committee chair for the past 6 years.
The Insurance Committee will come to order.
But as of Wednesday, the Senate Insurance Committee is the only committee in the entire legislature without a chair.
How common is it to have appointed a committee without a chair?
It is unprecedented because normally all the chairs and vice chairs are named at the same time.
Capitol insider and legislative rules expert Chris McCaley explains while the committees won't start meeting to vote on bills for a couple of months, there's a lot to do in the meantime.
There's a tremendous amount of staff time that goes into researching and analyzing different proposals.
And the senior committee staff, known as the principal consultant, is new.
He can only go so far without a chair.
Senate rules require the president pro tem to appoint committee members based on seniority and experience,
Rubio,
which is relative this year. Roughly a third of the legislature is newly elected. Roughly a quarter have never served in state office before. And half of the insurance committee is new to that committee.
And why aren't you chair this year? Do you say you didn't want to be?
Well, the reality is that this is the largest class that came in.
Mm-hmm.
And
when it comes to experience, Senator Rubio has been the state Senate insurance chair for longer than most of the legislature has been in office.
I've been chair for 6 years, and before the wildfire started, I had asked for an opportunity to be on another committee.
But she's also embroiled in a bit of a scandal. Senate leadership says they're waiting to hear from federal prosecutors about whether Senator Rubio is under investigation. She's believed to be person 20, described in this federal bribery plea agreement with Baldwin Park's former city attorney, Robert Tafoya. Rubio used to be on the Baldwin Park City Council. The plea defines person 20 as a local public official who could fire the city attorney and won a primary for a state office in June of 2018. Rubio is the only person who fits the full description.
Are you person 20?
I can't tell you what that person is, but all I know is that, I'm not talking to anyone, and, right now that's just been speculation and innuendo.
So are you saying you're not person 20?
I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that, you read the report and, whatever is happening there is happening there, but I think that people would have to reach out to me in order for me to be part of any investigation.
So no one has told you that you're person 20?
I'm not under any current communication, or no one's talking to me, and no one's brought me in, so you would have to ask them.
Have you ever accepted bribes?
Absolutely not.
Campaign contribution records that our reporting partners at Cal Matters compiled reveal Robert Tafoya, the city attorney who pleaded guilty to tax evasion and bribing person 20, donated at least $18,000 to Senator Rubio. Her campaign later returned $7,000. Rubio's office stresses there is no case against Senator Rubio and no violation being investigated by the Senate or Assembly. But for now, the veteran senator is not listed as chair on any Senate committee, and Assembly Republicans have requested an ethics investigation. Meanwhile, the Insurance Committee is on hold amid a pending insurance crisis that has California looking to the Capitol for leadership.
Now, President Pro Tem McGuire's office has not responded to any of our interview requests. They did give a statement, however, to our Cal Matters reporting partners, saying that they're waiting for more information from the U.S. Attorney's Office. It's notable that Pro Tem McGuire has actually set up his own campaign committee to run for insurance commissioner, and there is some speculation around these halls that he may actually appoint himself as Senate insurance chair. We'll let you know if his office ever gets back to us.